So, Shane Bruce here, formerly Bucky Analytics and Data, but we had a test company called Bruce's Brews where I'd learned how to vendor and read and research. This is churro. I no longer sell coffee or canned. I'd actually canned coffee, put it in a pressure cooker. That's Keith in the back. It says kombucha. That's a lemongrass beneath ya. Anyways, I have lost my mind. See that is kefir, and that's about half made of tastes just like Dairy Queen's Heath Sundae. All right, with the big cookie and the caramel. I broke diet, went out and got one. Said, what are people eating? And somehow, in my insanity, I've recreated that taste using carob, kefir, activated charcoal. See, I have this thing where I would, these things are totally off. I tried canning it. That is shredded lettuce, romaine lettuce, half avocado per like 3 quarts, 2 quarts. Activated charcoal, like a fourth of a cup, even a third of a cup. It is just bruja tasting. Bad. I mean, it's black slime when you eat it. Anyways, I've added stuff like, I call it my dragon purge. There's 37 herbs and spices in there, people. Forget about it. It's a master's recipe for purging. Anyways, I drink that day after day till my mind snapped. I would rather do anything than try to choke another one of those down, even though it tastes okay. Got it fruity, added some vitamins but not minerals because it's part of a chemical purge. That's how you get rid of heavy metals in your intestines, or they sometimes tend to congregate. The body's trying to get rid of them and just can't because it's binding, so the activated charcoal in there pulls it all out. But how do you choke down a quarter cup of activated charcoal per day? Buy it in bulk. Well, there's Gulf Foods where there's black pizza, and I made this delicious arrowroot pizza with beet topping, red on black. But anyways, somehow that was a year ago before I started all the farming. Because I went up there and I'm like, I'll share some food. No, I can't share my food because my food wouldn't make sense to anybody because who wants activated charcoal? But I put some carob and egg and use a bit of pancake mix just to hold it together. Fried in olive oil, all those 37 spices and everything else. And oh my freaking God, is it good? I usually go in there and burn 400 calories and sit down and have drinking this stuff. There's amino acids in there, the BCAA powders. There's all that collagen. There's collagen in there. I mean, there's a series. There's whole hemp seeds. There are chia seeds. There are chia seeds. All it'll do is look up here. What's the other one? Flax seeds. That's it. Collagen peptides, perfect purples. Anyways, this is Dr. Gundry's avocado romaine lettuce recipe with activated charcoal, but then I started putting Chinese herbs in it and everything else. You have to ignore it. I haven't cleaned. I haven't gone out. But I have done nothing today but eat that like it's a tub of ice cream. This stuff is in it. You understand? And that's some Tulsi. I grew my own Tulsi. So I have made ice cream out of this crap, as I would have called it. If I had my hands back, it must be these new magic bracelets, because I'm like, that is the first time I have felt okay in the world of having to eat something. I made something that I went up there and said, will this rival anything? And I was just going to go home and cry about it because I'm eating this stuff. And my hands went out and made it. So, just sharing with you, if you keep at it long enough, something good will happen. Burdock. Delicious. Delicious. Woolly grass rhizome and young lang cow. Graffola Frodumza, licorice, and burdock. So we're having some rhubarb over here also. I'm about to clean up, redo my kombucha. That's all very convenient here, isn't it? And there's my activated charcoal. I'll buy that in bulk. White rice has been sitting there for ages. Never touched the stuff. Anyways, I'm over here just going, oh wow! And then I, have this habit, one of the main ingredients, and thought, what am I thinking? It tastes like so delicious. So I have done something that I don't even understand anymore, and but you gotta appreciate how ironic that is. And I just had I was chomping down on the patties, the little pancakes I made, and it was just so nasty. And usually I think don't mix with calcium because that purge or have chemicals or add minerals like calcium, magnesium, zinc. But putting those two together made the most delicious thing. It's like I've been having one half of a meal and then the other half of a meal over and over again. It's just been so wearing. And putting those two together, I don't know if it's a medical recommendation. Maybe the calcium will knock the heavy metals and the arsenal will bind it up. But I think they just pretty much bound together and had a good time. The fusion worked. And right now that kefir is making like a sourdough, this type thing of any pancake. As far as any granular grain contention of any type, it'll make sourdough of any grain. So that's interesting. Yeah. So I just wanted to say, wow, I've arrived. I can have this thing that tastes like an ice cream, carobs, chocolate sundae, and somehow syrup and sour. Better than bread, at least as good as Dairy Queen's. At least. And it's just probiotic proteins. Awesome! How about those protein patties, huh? Protein waffles. Protein waffles.